In this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily create and edit events in an iPhone calendar app. Be sure to watch the video to the very end so you don't make any mistakes. Let's get started, guys. I'm gonna show you all the process from the beginning, and first off, we need to open up calendar app. To create an event, we need to tap right here at that plus, and first off, we need to enter a title for our event. I'm just going to enter test event, and then we'll be able to configure it a bit. So first off, it allows us to mark that event as all day event by toggling on that switcher. That option allows us not to configure start and end time. Just activate it if you don't want to configure that parameters. However, if your event has exact start and end time, you can easily configure it here. We can, by tapping at a time, change it. And also, right here, we can change end time in that way. If you would like to change date, you can easily do so. Let's say our event starts at January 3 at 8 o'clock and ends at January 5 at 13 o'clock. Also, here, if you would like to set travel time, by default it is set to none. You can easily add travel time to that event. Let's say we'll need to travel to some particular location where this event is gonna happen, and the way will take about 30 minutes. We can easily check mark it to get that notification alert about this event 30 minutes earlier. If this event is gonna to be repeated over and over again, we can easily configure a repeat option. By default, it is also set to never. However, we can configure it to every day, every week, every 2 weeks, every month, every year, and also we can set custom to configure it in more detail. After that, down below here, we can select a calendar for our event. By default, it placed here personal. However, we can easily switch it to any other calendars from here. If you would like to invite some users to that calendars to be able to share this event with them, we can head over to invitees. And then by tapping at this button, we can select several users from our contacts book, and by hitting at done, we can send them invitations to that event. They will get notifications in their calendar application. Also, down below here, we can configure alert. That's probably the most important option here. By default, it is also set to none. However, we can change it to one of these options, like at the start of travel time. It says travel time here because we specified a travel time. If we hadn't specified that here, it would be written at the start of the event. And also we can select 5 minutes before, 15, 1 hour, and up to 1 week before. Here also down below we can configure show as to change our status from free to busy. Also we can add some attachments here, and if you would like to use some URL and notes, you can easily add them too. Once it is done, to save that event, all you have to do is just tap at add, and after that it will be saved. As you can see now, these 3 days from January 3rd to 5th marked with that gray dots, which means that in these days we got an event. If this video was helpful for you, don't forget to hit the like button.